Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are back now. Staying consistent. From now on, moving forward. I didn't stream yesterday, but going to be starting being consistent. Starting today, daily. Um, and remember, use code Chart Talk for 15% off at checkout with your pre-market fuel. Right. So let's get into it here. Let's pull up the chart. So the title of this video, it is crypto is being affected by. The reason why I named it that, check it out. All right. So today, for most of you that don't know, we had FOMC today, which is it happens about 7 times a year, and it's a meeting in regards to the monetary policy, and this had a huge effect on Bitcoin. I was watching the price while this was happening, and so there's been this conversation whether Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, against the dollar, right? That's being printed every day. So, during the time that I was watching the charts live, I noticed that when we started seeing the U.S. indexes like your Dow, your Nasdaq, and your S&P 500 drop, you saw a huge spike in Bitcoin, which is a good thing, right? Like that's what we want. We want something to hedge against the U.S. economy, right? If there's ever anything that happens, if the dollar crashes and dies or whatever, you want something to hedge against that. And so basically what happened during that time when Jerome Powell was speaking, we saw Bitcoin spike up when the Dow and these indexes started dropping. And that's this right here. If you look on the 30-minute, you look at this spike here, that's when everything started dropping in the U.S. economy. Crypto spiked up, which is good, but the crazy thing part was that didn't last very long. We later saw Bitcoin slowly come back down, and so this is when I started to think: is there more to Bitcoin? Is there price manipulation? Is there banks getting involved in Bitcoin? That's the biggest question here, and maybe like this what I saw today is making me lean more towards is there something else that is influencing Bitcoin's price fluctuation? And so I hope that helps. I think that's going to be extremely helpful, good knowledge for anybody that's new to crypto, that's getting in the space, just to know that there are bigger players in the space now. You start seeing institutions adopting it. And so, yeah, don't be surprised if there's some manipulation going on by these institutions, by these banks. But yeah, just to show you guys, crazy. We saw that spike, and now we're coming back down. Started like ranging it a little bit here, and now we're slowly coming back down. My ultimate price for Bitcoin, I think it's gonna come retest 37,500. What happens from there, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and look at the daily time frame. Right. So when we're talking about these candles on Monday, we're talking about how we wanted to see Bitcoin come retest here, or the daily come retest right here or here, and continue moving up. But what we're seeing from Bitcoin is, are we gonna retest this, or are we gonna come down here, form like a bearish engulfing candle on the daily, and close here at 37.5, where I'm predicting that we're gonna end up here very soon? And are we gonna pull up with a new bullish daily candle and then start coming down? That's a high probability. I there's a very, very high chance that we could see Bitcoin retest 30,000. I've been calling that level. I think we're gonna get a cleaner retest there. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. Right now, we're seeing prices drop here, and so yeah, it's just crazy right now. A lot of people aren't talking about what happened today with Jerome Powell. Maybe there is a few out there in the space that are talking about it, but anything anything that happens with the U.S. economy has an effect on Bitcoin. Obviously, if it's in regards to the monetary policy, to anything of that nature, it's gonna affect Bitcoin. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. We're seeing this pattern here that you do not want to see, or you start seeing this here, do something like this. We could be retesting this low here very soon. I'm not sure how soon, but I can definitely see us retesting that low very soon. So just be cautious on that. Right, but just know I'm gonna be streaming every day now. So I'm always every day. I always say, like, is there a trade coming up? Is there anything that we could be seeing? As of right now, I'm not seeing anything. At the moment, like I said, I think we're gonna retest 37.5, but as of right now, there's no trade for Bitcoin here. There's no real trend, or no real indication that we're gonna go up or down. The only thing that I rely on is price action, just based on what the candles are doing. We can see it come down to retest 30,000 if we form a top wick right off the bat with the new daily and start coming down. So that's my price prediction with Bitcoin at the moment. So yeah, let's take a look at what Ethereum is doing. Ethereum's at 2,300 roughly there. Cardano at 147, but I don't know if we're gonna see Bitcoin pull up as soon as we think. As for the US indexes, it's starting to drop a little bit here, but nothing too crazy. It's always good to take a look at these here, but if we start breaking below this level here, then it can start getting a little scary here, because we have been trending just up and up and nothing's been stopping it. So we should expect a big pullback here from the US indexes. Yeah, just something to be aware of. And let's take a look at gold. We're seeing gold drop a little bit as well, so everything looks like it's dropping a little bit. So tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Actually, interesting day. See what happens with some of the things I'm looking at. But right, as for Bitcoin, that's really what's going on. And I think it's good to look at it from the bigger picture and not just from a smaller time frame. So something like the daily, you can actually really see what's going on, and we're rejecting 40,000. Like we're rejecting it, like 4,500. It's a hard resistance level that we tapped and we rejected. Now we're coming down, and I honestly do believe we're gonna see it taps 37,500. We're gonna see a top wave form, and then we're gonna see it pull back in the short term. And overall, I do see it tapping 30,000. I keep saying it because I know it's gonna come back to 30,000. Once it's 30,000, I think that's when we're gonna see a real indication of what way we're going. Are we gonna start pulling up? Are we gonna start coming down? So we're gonna have to wait and see on that. But as of right now, no real indication. I just want to come out and make this video real quick, just because I didn't get on yesterday, so I'm gonna come out with this video here. Hopefully people are able to see this video. I think there's a lot of value in it, and yeah, today's just a shorter video, and then tomorrow I'll be streaming every day. You already know. Hopefully, more people start coming in, and yeah, that's basically it for me today. I'll catch you guys later. See you guys tomorrow.